Nature walk.
Sweating.
Yep.
Oh God, we're up high. We're up high. I shouldn't have looked down. I shouldn't have looked down.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, you should have warned me we're up high.
Not this side, we're not.
Yeah, I'll just keep looking. I'll just keep looking to the right. It's not high there, but to the left. To the left. To the left. It's high. Yeah. Just off to a fair. My granddaughter's off in front because she's seen the bouncy castle.
It's a party in the park.
Yep. Let's go. Oh. Granddaughter's off away off in head. Away off in head. Away off ahead. That's the painkiller's talking, and the other one's still dozing in the pram. Was she awake?
I don't think so.
Missy. Yeah, she's awake. She can't get there quick enough.
Yeah, I wondered what part of the grass they put it on. I was thinking that side of the grass. It's because of the community centre there. So I think they've got toilets in there, maybe for people to use.
Alright, yeah, instead of putting up porta potties or whatever, portaloos. Porta potties, I think I'm in America. Porta potties. Oh, they've got quite a few bouncy castles. Take the tissue out my arm. Hi everybody. Sorry I haven't been on YouTube for a short while. Just shut my son's door. I have made loads of videos. I've actually deleted well over 100 like clips of stuff to upload, but just not bothered uploading it. I've just thought nobody's gonna want to watch that shit. So they've all been deleted, but I thought, right, come on Diane, let's get a clip on today. As you can tell, I've not been feeling very great. I don't know what it is. I thought it was COVID a few weeks ago, but I'm still feeling very discombobulated. My head feels really, really fuzzy. A lot of it I feel when I'm in this house. Now, if you're not somebody who's into the paranormal, you might want to skip the next few minutes. And if you are, then obviously stay tuned. Now, as I said, I only feel discombobulated. I feel a little bit funny when I'm outside and round at families' houses and whatever, but mostly fine. But when I come in here, I get very heavy-headed, like, you know, as if my head's stuffed full of cotton wool. I mean, you can see it in my eyes. And now, the woman that was in here before, lived here before, 91-year-old, passed away in this house, in the living room, and her bed is where my bed is right now, in the living room, because I'm currently sleeping downstairs. So am I picking up her energy, or is she making me feel like this? I don't think so. Apparently she was a nice woman. A little bit cuckoo towards the end, but who isn't? Apparently she's almost set the kitchen on fire a few times. I was getting told there's a little gate between myself and the neighbour directly next door, because they had to keep running in and checking in on her, because when she was putting a cooker on, she'd always leave a tea towel on the cooker and almost set the kitchen on fire. But anyway, so she passed away of cancer at 91. So am I picking up on her energy? Just some other kind of energy? I don't know. So I am going to get, in the next few weeks, I'm going to order myself some white sage and I'm going to smudge the house. And yeah, and see that helps get rid of any energies going on. Anyway, apart from that, hello guys, guys and gals. So I thought I'd do a quick little update. There's not much to update you on. There's only a few weeks left until we go on holiday. Well, about 6 weeks left until we go on holiday. And I'm just in the middle of sorting out my room. So the big bed's taken out of it now. That's now in the room of doom. Oh, sorry, my tissue's in the way. So that's now in the room of doom. To be ready for Heather coming to stay, and then just whoever's just going to use the spare room, junk room, whatever. So my bedroom, the single bedroom downstairs, is going to come up. So I'm going to be up here for a little while. I need to have laminate flooring put in downstairs, so I need to be upstairs anyway. So this is what I've got to sort out in here. So this is like holiday bits I need to go through. These suitcases are full, just with my stuff, full. So I need to go out and sort out what I'm taking with me, because it's going to be really, really warm, at least 90 odd Fahrenheit. So I don't need hardly any clothes. And I need to sort out where this chest of drawers is going. Probably in here somewhere. I've kind of emptied out that cupboard, so I can now hang some clothes up in it. I do need a rail put in, but I need to buy like a small rail, a curtain rail put in it, but there is hooks, so I can hang some clothes up in there. I've got my hospital bed thingy from when I thought I was getting my hysterectomy earlier on in the year. And quick thing, update with that, is I got a call last week from the hospital. Could I come in Tuesday, which was 2 days ago now, to come and have my hysterectomy? Even though they knew I've got a holiday coming up, and they know that I wouldn't be well enough to have the operation. Now the holiday, I know a lot of people saying, well, you should have cancelled the holiday. Yes and no. The holiday was booked when I was on the 18-week list, thinking that I would be done and kind of, on the way to healthier living, as it were, and all sorted by then. But also my dad's been diagnosed with dementia and is going downhill fast. His memory's going fast. So this is going to be like the last holiday, basically, where he's going to kind of remember the holiday, remember our names, things like that. So you can't get that back. Do you know what I mean? I can always take more painkillers to, to carry on and have my operation at whenever other point. You know what I'm trying to say? But you can never get your memories back. Didn't want to cry on the camera, but yeah. So that's what's going on. I've also got my youngest baby, who's 21. She's in hospital right now with gallstones. And if you remember from before, she also has epilepsy. So she's having a tough time with it, and she doesn't live near me. She lives way, way up the other end of Scotland. And I can't travel to her right now. I've got a hospital appointment on Tuesday to do with my kidneys, to find out what they're going to do with the kidney stones that I've got on both my kidneys, because I've got loads of stones on both kidneys, and one kidney from birth hasn't grown properly. So I've got all that going on as well. So here's a quick kind of like roundup date. So anyway, the woman to do with the hysterectomy appointment was fine about it. She offered me it anyway. She said, I know you've got a holiday coming up, but would you like to come in on Tuesday? I said, like, no. I said, because in 6 weeks, I'm not going to be healthy enough to go on holiday. She said, no, I thought I'd ask you anyway. I said, if it had been offered, 6 weeks before that, so I had at least 12 weeks to cover, because everybody I've asked, people I've seen on YouTube, have took at least 12 weeks before they can even start walking short distances a little bit and getting back to normal. So there's no way, 6 weeks before a holiday I could have a hysterectomy and then go on a plane holiday, because I don't know what they're going to find when they go in. Because as you know, I've got other health issues like divicular disease, I've got a prolapsed bladder, I've got the kidney stones. So I don't know what else is going to be kicking off when I have the hysterectomy. So unfortunately I had to turn it down. She said that's fine, they'll either try and fit me in when I get back, or it'll be some point early on in the year, next year. So that's the update with that. So yeah, I'm going to be sorting out my room. This back wall, I've still got my the fairy lights to cover the whole wall, but I still need to buy some voile to go on that wall, just to make it look a bit cozy rosy. keep hearing noises. It's rather annoying. And then the room of doom. I can't even remember where I updated or not updated. Oh my God. As you can see, this wall has been painted black. Would not recommend the paint that I used because can you see the little marks on the wall there? That's just my thing. That's just touching it. It was Johnson's matte paint. And as soon as you touch it, can you see that? Look. Horrendous paint. It's not even like a black wall paint. I'll even show you the paint so no one gets it. There. This was from B&M. Johnston's wall and ceiling matte paint. Colour confidence. What a load of shite. What an absolute load of shite. No confidence at all. So I need to now patch over that. Also, when I've taken off the masking tape, I ripped a bit of the paper underneath. So I need to stick that back down and paint that as well. So this bed, obviously it doesn't match in with the style that I've got going on in here. So I'm going to get like a fluffy duvet cover, king size duvet cover. And that's going to go over that headboard just to make it look like the bed belongs in here. I could buy another bed for in here, but I don't want it just now because we're not too sure exactly what this bedroom is going to be. Just at the minute, there's a bed in it because Heather's going to be sleeping in here because she's coming up before the holiday and staying for a few days after the holiday. Yes, that's been done. I've also got some wood effect DC fix that's going to go up behind the bed to about here. And then maybe a picture or something going along that on top. I've got some on the bed somewhere. This is other stuff I've got some of that. These are just bags and bags. When my daughter moved, these are all our storage bags. On the bed, I've got some wall lights. Let me just tuck your tissue back here. It's clean. I haven't used it yet. I've got some wall lights I had in my other house, like the kind of. Let me just show you so I bloody describe it. These, and I've stuck in like cheated and put LED lights in, as you can see. This top bit just unscrews, so they'll, because it's still got the stuff you can hardwire into the wall. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying for somebody to have that. As I said, this room needs all the walls need stripping and plastering, so they're just going to be on the wall like that. Plus they're able to be turned, you know, I can have them up and down and whatever, so they'll sit next to the bed, maybe not that high up, but you know, they're going to be next to the bed anyway, so they can be used. And then this is the wood effect DC fix. So if you can imagine, like say like a creamy beigey fluffy duvet cover over the top of that, then like this wood DC fix just behind the bed there, and then maybe something on there. Over here, as you can see, like you can see now, like where there's an old fireplace, that will be getting knocked into after Christmas. Can't do it just yet because I don't want to ruin the room, even though the whole lot needs stripping and plastering. For now, that's not getting touched, but it will be getting touched after Christmas. For now, there's either going to be like a ladder shelf or something there, and a mirror above it, or that's not me farting, by the way, it's floorboards. But, can you hear the floorboards? They're terrible. Either that or I'll just leave that cabinet thing there and have a mirror there. I don't know. Ideally, I want a wardrobe or some sort of storage unit here for clothes because we don't have a lot of storage in this house. And I haven't got any wardrobes yet. So something will probably go here, but I'm not in a rush to do it because as I said, it's only Heather's going to be staying a few days. She doesn't care what the room looks like. It's just me that would like it looking nice. But yeah, that's what that's like for now. And also I've got the blinds and the voile up. It's just what put here. I have got a wooden ladder shelf to go there, or either there or this side of the bed, or even over where this TV is. I do need to get I've got the matching coffee table to that, but my son's using it in his room because he has a sofa in his room. So he's got, this is the Tromso set from B&M. And I've got the matching ladder shelf. I had the coffee table and then these end tables. So I do need to get maybe a coffee table or some sort of unit so that the TV doesn't look stupid, because at the minute it looks stupid unless I get a bracket and put it on the wall. I don't know. Oh my God, my eyes are killing me. I don't know. I couldn't find my black pole, so that's why there's a silver pole up at the minute with the black hooks. But I found said black pole, so I need to put that up. the cupboard is still full of stuff, but at least I know what's in it now. It's like Christmas, daughter's memory stuff, and bedding and curtains and stuff that's in there. So I can shut that over now. This white gaming chair is probably going to stay in here. Don't know. My son's got his work desk in his room, but he kind of sits on the sofa now when he's working from home. He doesn't work from home that often. It's only if there's like someone in the office has got COVID, then they all have to work from home. Or when schools are off, sometimes they get days to work from home. So that's kind of sitting in here. It doesn't go with the style of the room, but it is what it is. As I said, this is just kind of like a spare room. Doesn't need to be all matching. Put like my daughter's old little mini fridge there. So I thought when Heather's staying, she can have cans of juice and whatever up here. I'll have a little kettle and everything in here. Just so she feels if she doesn't want to disturb my son from working or whatever and going downstairs in the kitchen during the night. If she wants to make herself some snacks, cup of tea, hot chocolate or whatever, it's all in the room for her. So she hasn't got to think that she did, not that we care. She can go and do what she wants and stuff her face. But you know what I mean. Or even when the grandkids stay, it's handy for them to have like their, their little juice and snacks in the room. So this has got to be sorted out today. As I said, this is just a bag of bags. My daughter got loads of these. These are from Home Bargains. They're great. I think they're like, I think it's like $1.99 or $2.99 for a pack of 3 or something. So she must have had about 60 of these bags for moving. And they're great. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to give a load to my mum because she's using some for storage, and then I'm going to use some for storage. They're handy just having cupboards so nothing's getting covered in dust. So they'll get sorted out, but they're probably just going to get shoved in a cupboard until after holiday because I ain't probably got time for pulling out cupboards and all that shit again. I'll do that when I go to pull out my Christmas stuff when I'm back from holiday. And yeah, so they're going to get shoved in the cupboard for now. I'm going to hang up on the rails clothes, on this rail clothes that I don't really wear that often. And in my room, in my wardrobe, I'll hang up the clothes that I wear most often. I've got, as I said, the chest of drawers in there now. Not that I wanted it in my room because there's not a lot of room. But yeah. So we'll see. So I've got to sort out this, as I said. And I need to get George to fit the laminate in the living room at some point. Hopefully before I go on holiday. Just so that's done. I've got this, my daughter gave me this, my granddaughter's old storage box thing. So that can be used for something somewhere, probably in here, because obviously I do have like pinky peachy wall. And that's kind of pinky peachy storage. So that'll get used in here maybe somewhere. As I said, the single bed's going to come up here. Ideally, it would look better, I suppose, if it came out the wall. But because it's a single bed and Shadow's on the bed with me a lot, I don't want to be rolling over and forgetting that I'm not against the wall, because I've been against the wall on one side for years. And my old crazy ass will forget and probably go flying. So it's going to come out of this wall here, the window wall, down the way. And beside the radiator, so it will stick out a little bit at the back, but it is what it is for now. Eventually, either when I come back from holiday or just after Christmas, I want to split the living room and have one end of the living room that's got the cupboard end and the door. I'm going to have a false wall and have that as like my bedroom, but the door will be blocked off, so that's where my bed will be. And you'll access like my room from bifold. I've already got the bifold doors from the living room. It means my living room is going to be quite tiny, but as I said, it's only me and my son. Not a lot of people visit because we're on the, not the wrong side of town, meaning it's bad, just means we're further away from everybody. So we don't get a lot of visitors anyway, and I kind of go out and visit them. So it's not so bad. And as I said, the only people that pop in are kind of like my neighbours. And they're like the age of me anyway, and they don't really care, do you know what I mean? They're just happy to come in and see you. Nobody cares, that my bed's in my living room and all that bollocks. So I'm going to do that. And then also downstairs at the bottom of the stairs, as I've mentioned before, if you've watched, there's a bit in my hallway, like a little dicky bit right behind the front door, that would suggest that's where an original front door, like living room door, used to be. So I need to get like a pipe wire checker thingy, madoodah, and check to see if there's any pipes or wires there. If there isn't, then that's where the new door or reinstated door is going to be. The only thing at the bottom is there's some boxing in about 3 inches high where I think there's pipes for the radiator. So they might need to be shifted, but we shall see. That's my plans anyway. So I will be after Christmas properly, or if I happen to get my operation date when I come back from holiday before Christmas, then obviously I'll be back downstairs sooner rather than later. But from Christmas, excuse me, I will be permanently downstairs just because my illness, I'm not going to get any better. So I might as well make do with being downstairs. My bathroom's downstairs, the main bathroom's downstairs with the bath, shower, kitchen. So I've got everything that I physically need downstairs. And yeah, I think the only thing I'll need eventually is a little ramp put at my front door because I've got a step, well, 2 steps for my mobility scooter. That's it. Not that I use the mobility scooter yet, but I've got an old mobility scooter just in case. I need to start using it. And probably after the hysterectomy, if I want to go out to the little shops, that will be handy. What an update. 19 minutes of pleasure for ladder shy. It's the ladder shelf. You can see it from B&M. As I said, it's the 5-tier ladder shelf Tromso set from B&M. Again, squeaky floorboards. Old house, very old house. Lots of squeaky floorboards. So that's what's happening with this. Don't get that paint. And yeah, so I'm going to go and get on with it right now. Do some tidying up. I'm going to sort out my clothes first. I think that's what I'm going to do. If I've got enough battery left, I'll record some. If you see me in my dress, I am very bloated, as you can see. Look. This is an endo belly, gluten belly, fattiitis belly. So this is what my belly looks like. And that's why I don't normally wear stuff like this. But I'm comfortable in the house today. Ooh, getting to see. Yeah, so that's what my belly usually looks like. As you can see, I look very pregnant. Very not pregnant. Very sterilised. So yeah. So if you're want to make any cheeky comments about my belly, please don't. Please don't. I'm paranoid about it as it is. But as I said, this is life. But yeah, that's why in a lot of my holiday photos you don't see, you kind of see the back or like dead on to the front, because from the front, you know, you really can't tell too much. I just look fat. But from the side, I look pregnant. But again, very not pregnant, very sterilised. And yeah. So on the end of that note, I'm going to go and carry on, and I'll see if I can record. If not, I shall. I'm going to take this tissue because that looks mean, doesn't it? If not, I shall see you all again another day at Melmira. So, ciao for now. Me again. Same dress, different day. Has been washed. I just thought I'll do this quick little haul on the end of this video while I'm here. So, sorry, I'm saying so. I got Shadow a new cat house scratcher. Kind of like every 6 months or so I get one. Like I normally get one this time of year, and then I get a Christmas one near Christmas. So this is really cute. As I said, it's only £5 in B&M. It kind of matches the colours I've got going on. I'll say the colours I've got going on in my living room. That's about it for colour. Got like a green tree, obviously. And I've got like a surname poster thingy it's got on the wall. That's got green in it, but the rest of it's kind of cream and beige. So I don't even know why I said that. Oh, yeah. So, got some of these. I call them poo sticks. I call them poo sticks, and now my family call them poo sticks. Because if you have a cat and you use these, you know they stink. Basically like cat poo. They are minging, but the cats love them. So I've got these. These are chicken and liver. 6 sticks. They can have them from kittens. It says kitten friendly. Oh, obviously I wouldn't give it if I had kittens until they're at least, I'd say 8 to 12 weeks. I'd leave it till about 12 weeks and then start giving them, but not before. Look at me, look, no false nails. I'll try to keep my nails nice until I go away, and then I'll put some false nails on, just because of all the DIY and whatever crap I've got going on. Sorry if I look a mess. As I said, I'm not long back in, and I've had to have quite a bit of morphine today to deal with my kidney pain. I think I may have an infection around my kidney stones. So thankfully I've got a hospital appointment to do with the kidneys on Tuesday. Today's Friday. So, oh, my mum's calling. Sorry, Mum, I'll get back to you in a minute. She'll watch this back. She'll be like, listen, when I call you. No, she wouldn't. Got these. I was in Aldi picking up some food bits. This smelled really nice in store, but Al brought it home. I don't like it. It smells like a clove. You know, clove oil that you put in your teeth when you've got a bad tooth. It's meant to be oud and bergamot. So I may take this back, or I'll give it to my mum to. She goes to like little clubs. I might get her to. She can have these for the raffle. These were like $3.99 each. But I said that smelled nice in the store, and I got it home. I was like, I don't like that. So I'm not even going to go and give it as a Christmas present, which was what I was going to do towards Christmas presents, because they don't smell that nice. So they're either going to get taken back to Aldi, or I'll just give them to her to put in for little raffles. I got some solar lights, not for my garden because weather is absolutely pish here in Ayrshire. Got these to take on holiday. They're reduced to £5. There's loads of stuff. If you're going to go do early Christmas shopping, yes, I say Christmas, even though I'm going holiday in 5-6 weeks. I am planning on doing Christmas shopping, a load of Christmas shopping next week. Because all the toys, garden stuff, everything in there is all on sale right now. So I'm going in to get a load of my grandchildren's Christmas toys and bits and pieces out of there next week. So these are reduced for £5. Taking these on holiday because my mum and dad, George, myself, Heather, my daughter might still be going with my 2 granddaughters. We're in 2 lodges next to each other. So I just thought it'd be nice to have some solar lights. I've also got like some colourful buntings. Just thought that would be nice to kind of sit out in the evening with the 2 lodges. I've got some of these little pots because I make up a lot of like little smoothies, and really I only have about that much in it. And also when I'm taking my, I'll show you, when I'm taking my, morphine out, I don't want to take a big bloody bottle like that, especially when they're full. It's quite heavy. I have got like a little tub, so maybe only about half the size of this, that my son got in like a storage set for his lunches and stuff. But there's only the one, so I just thought I'd pick these up. Although these click on, one he's got is a screw top. I really should have looked. Yeah, so these aren't going to be good for the morphine because they're pop-off tops, so it will just bust. I really needed a little tub, but with a screw top. So these will just be for my smoothies, and they'll go in the fridge, the freezer, because I like to freeze them and then take them out as and when. And it's almost like having a sorbet ice cream. So they'll be used for that, and they were only £2. What a bummer. I should have really looked to see if they were screw lids. But hey ho. Then I've got these to take on holiday. I have got the big pink picnic set that B&M do. You know, it comes in a plastic tub, and it's got like the bowls. Is it bowls and plates and cups? And the knives and fork, the cutlery. Like all pink plastic. So I just thought these would be handy to take sandwiches and that. Obviously, as you know, if you go abroad, eating out can be stupid prices. You're talking about, you know, you could pay €200 for like one meal for 4 of you. So, and with my stomach being the way it is, and yeah, my mum's got a sensitive stomach. My dad sometimes has a sensitive stomach. George, on the other hand, can eat steel and his stomach's fine. But I like to take a lot of gluten-free stuff out of me, or snacks out of me, and then saves a ton of money. I had to buy myself a hairbrush today because I've got one and no clue where it's disappeared to. It's literally vanished. I have hunted high and low, and I've had the brush a couple of years. I haven't got a clue where it's gone. I thought maybe I've accidentally packed it in like a hospital bag, because I always keep a hospital bag handy because I go in and out of hospital like regularly, like at short notice. So I always have like a little bag. And I have an overnight bag to go and stay at like my daughter's or whatever. And no clue where it's gone. So I've had to buy a brush. It was like the smaller version of this, which I've just had water, which I prefer, but I got this. It was $1.69. But yeah, so I've had to get this. and as you can see, I had to go out. I had to go out today. You know the head massagers you use for like your shampoos and oils and stuff. I had to kind of brush my hair with that and use my fingers for going out today. Got my son some Voltarol muscle cream gel or cream gel. Just so it's the ibuprofen one he was using because he plays golf a lot when he's finished work and he keeps putting a muscle in between his shoulders. So I got that for him to try. I think that was actually £4 something, nearly a £5. I've not got the receipt, but I remember being that little tube quite expensive, but you'll need a little bit. And hopefully that helps him. If it doesn't, then he'll obviously need to be careful or stop playing golf for a little bit. Got my favourite deodorant. I was going to get this to take on holiday, but I'm actually going to get the roll-on for holiday because the spray is a bit too much. But this is my favourite scent. If you're menopausal and you're sweating a lot and you can't find a deodorant that works, this, I've gone through loads, and I mean loads of deodorants. This is the only one that stops me stinking, basically. So, yeah, soft and gentle. I haven't tried any other scents because that's the only one that I like. Then I've got me some ibuprofen gel. I do normally get it off the doctors, but you're only allowed 1 tube a month or whatever. 1 tube lasts me a couple of days. And I normally get this at Home Bargains. It's the red normal one, but this is B&M's own one. So it's the same 5%. So we'll see. Presume it's going to be the same stuff, just in a different box. I have gone online and bought 10% ibuprofen gel before, but it didn't react too well with me. I think it was just too strong because having diverticular disease, you're not meant to have ibuprofen at all. And I think that was just too much, too strong in it being soaked in. Yeah, it didn't go down too well. So I'll stick to the 5% that the doctors have told me to. Got toothbrushes. These were only £1.15 or something. Again, for holiday. I'm just getting it out to feel the bristles. Got one for myself, one for George. Self-explanatory, to brush your teeth. But I'm just saying, you know, it could be a brush of the toilet for you know. Okay. Got him a deodorant to put in the suitcase. And then lastly, no, it wasn't lastly, I actually got Shadow a catnip licky toy thing. I'm sure all of you have got cats. She's never had one before. So I've stuck it on. She was interested in the packaging more than the thing to lick. So far, she's not touched it. It was in like a little paw print shape. And I've stuck it to the kitchen cupboard. So, you know, it's got like a little round ball of catnip. But and then I got my dad's just a cheap birthday card takeaway. Because when we go away, it's his birthday, day after we arrive. And as I said, I've just got him a cheap and cheerful one. Because it'll either go in the bin or it'll get lost. And he's not fussed about birthday cards anyway. So I've got my old Del Boy birthday card. And that was it. That was it. I did do some shopping in Aldi and whatnot, but none of you's going to want to see that. So that was just my quick little haul from B&M and Aldi. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching. And I shall catch up with you again in a few days. Mwah. Ciao for now.
Oh, girls, just a